In this tutorial, you will learn how to make groups in the cropping grid, as well as how to make edits in the cropping grid. Choosing to edit in the cropping grid view can make it easier to specify changes in plans for a certain year and make edits to all fields within that year, rather than one field at a time. The ability to make groups in the cropping grid makes the process of editing fields even easier. Switch to grid view by clicking on this icon in the left corner while on the cropping screen. Make sure to save a snapshot before making any edits. Let's start by making groups in the cropping grid. You can categorize fields based on crop type, alignment application needs, tillage methods, and more. This will allow you to make sweeping edits to only certain types of fields. For this example, I'm going to group all of my corn silage fields together because I want to make edits in my plan for only my corn fields harvested for silage. First, I'm going to sort my fields by crop by clicking on the crop column header. Then, I'm going to select all of my corn silage fields by clicking and dragging over the cells located on the left of the table in each row. Then, if you right-click on one of the cells selected, you will be prompted to enter a name for the new group. Enter a name and select Accept. Now, when you go to the drop-down menu for groups, you can select your new group. Now you can make any edits to your fields as needed. All of the normal functions and editing abilities of the cropping screen are available for use in the cropping grid as well, including the MRTN editor, the Lime application editor, the Legume credit editor, and the Nutrient application planner. These can be accessed by clicking on the associated cell in the field row that you want to edit. I want to see which of my corn fields has any nitrogen needs, and then make edits to their applications. So I will sort them based on their over/under values for nitrogen, and then adjust their applications by clicking on any of the field cells of that column to open up the Nutrient application planner. I can then edit existing applications or add new applications to the selected field as needed. Multi-field edits can also be made to any of the columns with bold headings, including the current and previous crop type, tillage practices, and yield goal. I'm going to change the tillage method for all of my cornfields to no-till. I can do this by clicking on this cell in the upper left-hand corner of the table to select all fields, and then I'm going to right-click on the tillage column header to open the Tillage Editor. I can now change my tillage method for all of those fields to no-till. Select OK to apply. This is the end of the tutorial on making edits in the cropping grid.